out star, poet, genius, sweet friend, Lil Uzi Vert.
Coming all the way from North Philly, Lil Uzi Vert. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up? It's Lil Uzi Vert.
I'm Lil Uzi Vert. From Philadelphia.
Whether you know him for the show The Dance, anime references, or satanic imagery, Lil Lucifer 666. Lil Uzi Vert has become one of the biggest rap superstars in recent times. How did Uzi go from a SoundCloud rapper to a mainstream Grammy-nominated artist, or the way he likes to describe it, a rock star? Let's find out. Since it was Lil Uzi's, aka Baby Pluto's birthday a couple of weeks ago, I figured I'd make a Rise to Fame video on him. He was born on July 31st of 1994 in North Philly. As a kid, he listened to a lot of Mike Jones, as well as the Yin Yang Twins, but as he grew older, he started listening to Meek Mill, Wiz Khalifa, as well as some rock and roll acts, which influenced his emo trap style of music later on. His favorites include Marilyn Manson, who he has an insane chain of, Paramore, Smash Mouth, The Rocket Summer, Simeon, My Chemical Romance, and the All America Rejects. Uzi also said that Mechanical Animals by Marilyn Manson is his favorite album of all time. He joined the Philly Church of Satan in the 9th grade and rapidly rose in the church's ranks. Nah, I'm just kidding, but he started rapping as early as the 10th grade after seeing how much attention one of his acquaintances was getting for rapping, and he formed a rap group called Steakhouse with a couple of his friends, which split a couple of years later. Uzi dropped out of high school and went to work at a Bottom Dollar, where he quit after just 4 days on the job. When he got home and told his mom about it, she kicked him out of the house, and that led him to get his first face tattoo. He tattooed the word fate on the left side of his face right under his hairline, which at the time probably seemed like a very bad idea to all the people around him, but it got him to take his rap career serious. Side note, please don't do this. You're not Lil Uzi, you're not Lil Wayne. If you're not already famous or rich, do not get face tats. I repeat, do not get face tats. Alright, by this point, everybody probably knows where Lil Uzi's name comes from, but I'ma repeat it for the people in the back. The vert in his name comes from the word vertical, or the direction that Uzi wanted his career to go into, and the Uzi comes from an OG on the block, describing Lil Uzi's rapping style as a Lil Submachine Gun, or a Lil Uzi. Uzi liked the sound of that, so he took it upon as his rap name. In January of 2014, Uzi released his first EP, Purple Thoughts Volume 1, which was a psychedelic cloud rap EP, with Uzi focusing on lyricism more than in his later work. A notable single from the EP is White Shit, which was produced by Space Ghost Perp.
I'ma die with 20 sluts. These niggas smile in my face, but it's middle finger behind closed doors.
The EP was a huge success, as it even got the attention of the ASAP Mob. The project even caught the attention of the Def Jam A&R producer Don Cannon after DJ Diamond Cuts, who was managing Uzi at the time, played it on her radio show. Don Cannon reached out to Uzi, and unbeknownst to Diamond Cuts, he signed him to his The Academy imprint on Def Jam, and the relationship between Diamond Cuts and Uzi fell apart. He released his mixtape, The Real Uzi, on the 5th of August 2014, after which he signed to DJ Drama and Don Cannon's Generation Now under Atlantic Records. Following the Atlantic deal, Uzi was featured on DJ Carnage's banger What Do You Want? Alongside Rich the Kid, who he later bullied into hiding inside the Wendy's during their beef, and A$AP Ferg. He also proceeded to release multiple songs on his SoundCloud, such as the Metro Boomin produced No Wait, Pressure, featuring Lil Durk and Dej Loaf, and also featured on Fall Out Boy and Wiz Khalifa's tour Boys of Summer in 2015. His second mixtape, Love Is Rage, released on October 20th of 2015, and instantly became a street-certified classic. Produced by names such as Sony Digital, TM88, and Molly Rao, with features from Wiz and Tugga Tugga, the mixtape had classic singles such as 7am,
I go goddamn, that's the bitch that I want. Oh goddamn, diamonds all in my front.
All of My Chains, and Paradise.
Yeah, paradise, yeah. It's somewhere that I've never been before.
and it's easily one of the best Uzi projects to date, at least in my opinion. The project landed Uzi on multiple hip-hop blogs such as The Vibe, Fader, XXL, and Hot New Hip Hop, which even called him the breakout artist of 2015. Uzi started 2016 with a show for Yams Day, honoring the death of ASAP Yams in NYC, as well as the release of Money Longer on SoundCloud, following his interview with DJ Drama and Sway in the Morning on Shade 45. Lil Uzi was already a superstar, and in March 2016, a riot broke out after his South by Southwest performance.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
On April 2016, Uzi released his third mixtape, Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World. The mixtape debuted on number 37 in the Billboard 200 charts, making his first of many Billboard entries. The mixtape spent 55 weeks on the charts and received the gold certification. After the release of the mixtape, Uzi went on the Parental Advisory Tour alongside Kodak Black in May of 2016. Free Kodak. In 2016, Uzi got picked for the 2016 freshman list and was a part of one of the most replayable XXL ciphers of all time and one of the most versatile and one of the best XXL classes to date, in my opinion. Riding the wave from the XXL cover, Uzi dropped the video for Money Longer, which debuted on Billboard Hot 100 at number 92. The song later peaked at number 54 and became 2 times platinum. After Money Longer, Uzi entered the Billboard with the Metro Boomin produced You Was Right, which debuted at number 89 on July 30th and later peaked at number 40. On July 12th of the same year, Uzi announced his fourth mixtape, The Perfect Love Tape, which released on his birthday July 31st of that year. The mixtape featured singles such as 7 Million featuring Future aka Pluto aka Future Vandross aka Misogyny Jesus, as well as songs like Do What I Want and Erase Your Social. The mixtape debuted on number 55 on the Billboard 200 and was certified gold in October. After the release of his mixtape, Uzi was announced to be an additional artist on The Weeknd's USA tour. Following the tour announcement, Uzi released a joint mixtape with Goo Wop, aka Gucci Mane, which released in November 23rd of that year. On the 27th, Uzi announced Love Is Rage 2, which as we all know, went through many delays before its release. Uzi also wasn't left off Bad and Bougie, which released on August 31st of 2016, which charted at number 1 on the Billboard 100 and became a billion times platinum. I'm obviously joking, but it actually became 4 times platinum in the US, 2 times platinum in Australia, platinum in France, platinum in Italy, platinum in the United Kingdom. So basically it was a smash hit, which after a complex interview with the Migos started a wave of memes about Takeoff, aka Left Off, being left off Bad and Bougie.
You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie? What'd you say? Look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie? Say again?
But that didn't really matter because Takeoff is still the best Migo, of course after Skip the Flipper. On February 27th of 2017, Uzi released Love Is Rage 1.5 while he was on tour with The Weeknd. The EP was packed with Kingdom Hearts samples, anime and hentai references, Steven Universe references, as well as video game references. The EP featured the emo trap classic EXO Tour Live, which was inspired by the tour that Uzi was doing with The Weeknd. The song peaked at number 49 on the Billboard 100 charts and later peaked at number 7 and became the highest charting single for Uzi at the time. It became 666 times platinum, which is definitely not a coincidence. Following the release of the single, Love Is Rage 2 was delayed once again after Uzi realized how much money EXO Tour Life actually made and how little he actually got from it, which led him to be frustrated with his label and to voice his frustration on Twitter, calling Don Cannon and DJ Drama old heads, as well as calling Drama broke and calling Cannon a snake ass. In that same year, Uzi featured on Playboi Carti's single Woke Up Like This, which later was certified platinum and peaked at number 76 on the Billboard Hot 100. Uzi was also featured on A$AP Collective's single Wrath alongside Quavo, Playboi Carti, and Frank Ocean. The single was released by surprise on May 15, 2017, and it's from the Collective's second studio album, Cozy Tapes Volume 2, Too Cozy. At the start of August, 6ix9ine's boyfriend, DJ Academics, claimed that Love Is Rage 2 is dropping that same month. On August 25th, the album actually released with EXO Tour Life as the lead single, and it debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling 27 times what Smoke Perp just sold, or 135,000 copies first week, and went on to become platinum. In September of that year, Uzi teased a possible sequel to Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World, possibly titled Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2, and a collab project with Playboi Carti titled 464, or 16 times 29, and in October announced a tour with Playboi Carti with the same name. The tour was cancelled shortly after, since Uzi and Carti had a fallout, the reason for which is still unknown. In October 2017, Uzi headlined the annual Powerhouse Music Celebration alongside The Weeknd, Migos, Cardi, but not Playboi Carti, but Cardi B, in the infamous Barclays Center. Uzi also featured on Nav, aka the most non-essential rapper single named Wanted You, which received a platinum certification and was part of Nav's album Reckless. On December 4th of 2017, Uzi released a video for his single The Way Life Goes, with Nicki Minaj, which peaked at number 24 on the Billboard Hot 100. Uzi also featured on Travis Scott's song Watch alongside Kanye fucking West, which debuted at number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100. In May of 2018, Don Cannon confirmed that a new Uzi project would be dropping in 2018, and more speculation arose when Uzi tweeted the words "Eternal at Take" in his usual cryptic fashion. By the end of the month, Uzi released the cover art for the said project, which referenced the logo of the Heaven's Gate suicide cult. Members who survived the cult took offense to the cover and even threatened Uzi with legal actions. They wanted to get paid. But one of the singles for the tape, or at least a presumed single at the time, which released on September 2018, was New Paddock. Following New Paddock, Uzi featured on every Russian kid's favorite rapper, Lil Pump, and his single Multimillionaire. The single was released on October 5th, 2018, on Pump's album Community College Dropout, Harvard Dropout, spelled Harvard. In April 2019, almost 1 year after the announcement of Eternal at Take, Uzi was going through with his label Generation Now, or maybe Generation will release your album a little bit later, which prompted him to announce that he's signed to Roc Nation, which was Cap, and also release his single Free Uzi a little before that, alongside a music video.
We took a nap on it. If she shake her ass, you know I'm gon' slap on it. She was sucking my dick right on her knees. My mama busted, she said, girl, what is happening? She said, baby, you know your dad a panther. She said, mama, I'm just doing the Kaepernick.
2 new singles were released by the names of Sanguine Paradise and That's a Rack.
Put a pause on that. You still broke, you ain't back. No.
That were originally thought to be a part of Eternal at Take. On December of that year, Uzi released his single Futsal Shuffle 2020, which actually became the lead single for EA and featured the Futsal Shuffle Dance Challenge. He then released That Way, which was the second single of the album, and sampled the I Want It That Way from the Backstreet Boys. On March 1st of 2020, Eternal at Take was finally released after almost 2 years of waiting, with just one feature by American singer Sid. No, not that one, this one. The album debuted at number 1 of the Billboard 200, and on March 12th, Uzi teased the deluxe version of the album and the sequel to Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World, titled Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2. The deluxe is actually where Uzi put all of the features and was released the following day. It featured 14 new tracks, featuring appearances from Chief Keef, Bang Bang, 21 Savage, Future Vandross, Young Thugga Thugga, Gunna, Lil Durk, Young Nudy, and Nah. The album sold 288,000 first week and was streamed over 400 million times, and marked the largest streaming count for any album since 2018, when Wayne's Carter 5 got 433 million streams. On April 24th, Uzi released his single called Sasuke, and on July he appeared on the up-and-coming rapper Stay Solid Rocky Party Girl remix. On July 21st, Future and Uzi hinted a joint project called Pluto x Baby Pluto, which was supposed to release on July 31st, but all we got was a teaser. And that's pretty much how Uzi went from a SoundCloud rapper to a superstar, at least musically. A lot of fans gravitate towards Lil Uzi, be it for his anime references, for his animated flows, or for his emo trap style, which he pretty much innovated. But regardless if you like Uzi because you resonate with him or because of his fit pics, Uzi definitely brought something new to the rap game, and for that, we should protect Lil Uzi at all costs. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments who do you want to see next on the rise to fame. Peace!